Hi everybody, this is Boogess Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Marvel Legends Shuri figure. So before we take a look at Shuri, let's take a look at the accessories that she comes with. So first up, she comes with the left leg of the Hulk Build-A-Figure. And I just need to review Union Jack, and then I will be done reviewing all the individual figures in this wave, and then I'll be reviewing Hulk. And she comes with her Panther gauntlets. And it looks pretty good. It has a little bit of sculpting detail to it, but it doesn't have any paint detail. It's cast in like a gunmetal collar, or maybe it's just a shimmery black, but it would have been nice to see like a wash of silver or something over. It has these effective pieces on the end there, and they aren't removable. I think it would have been nice if it would have been removable, but it isn't. And these clip on to Shuri. It has a clip on the inside there. You just have to clip them on like that. You'll hear them snap into place when they are on there. And there. That one pops in a lot less loudly as this one. It isn't quite as loud when it snaps in, but it's there. As you can see. You can push it up just a little bit. Okay. So now, let's go ahead and take a look at the head sculpt of Shuri. So, taking a look at the head sculpt, I'm kind of torn because in hand, it looks a lot better than the pictures online. But if you look really close, I don't know, there's something off. And her eyes are just really tiny. I don't know, I feel like her lips and eyes are really tiny. They could have made them just a little bit bigger. That printing tech, I think that's what's making it look odd. Like her features just look really small. I mean, you can tell who it's supposed to be. It does look like her. But there's just something off about this head sculpt. But from the side, it looks like her. Like from either side, you can tell that it's her. But from the front, something's just off. And like I said, I think it's maybe just that printing tech is what's making it look off there. But she does have some really good sculpt detail to her hair. And they use that printing tech to give her some variation of paint in her hair. And that looks good. Now, this is the Endgame version. And the package states that it's the Infinity War versions, but it's not. Because I was like, there's a lot of inaccurate things to this if this is an Infinity War version, but it's not. It's the Endgame version. And in this one, she got rid of that braid that she had there. And she has these symbols on the back of her hair that she shaved into the back of her hair there. And she has a bunch of sculpting detail to all of her outfit. It has a really nice texturing to it. But her collar up here, where it's black and textured, it should be purple. I did look up some images online, and that should be purple, so I'll probably fix that myself. Like I said, she has a lot of great texturing to her outfit, and the gold line came out really clean there, so that's good. I can't tell if this is supposed to be that same purple color right here, but I think it's supposed to be. Since the black up here should be purple, I think this should be as well. And her armbands came out pretty clean. They're sculpted really nicely. And then looking at her torso right here, she has that gold trim that looks pretty good. And looking at her skirt piece, the buckle here came out really clean. They did a really good job on the paint details on this, minus the face. I don't know I think the face is just a little off. It's not really bad paint. But that came out really clean. And she has some really, really nice sculpt detail to her skirt right here. It has some really good texturing to it. And on the ends it looks frayed. And I just love how that looks. Like it does look like the material's fraying at the end. So yeah, Hasbro did a really good job on that. Then you get some more, let me move her arm out of the way. You get some more texturing here on her leg, which looks pretty good. And then you get this kind of beige line down her thighs, and it's a little spotty. That's about the only spotty paint here on the figure. It gets a little spotty right there, but not horrible. Yeah, she's got some really nice sculpt detail there. That's something with the Black Panther figures. They all have really nice sculpting to them. And then here, she has her shoes, her sneakers. I found that funny that she has this Wakandan suit on, and then she has sneakers. But yeah, they could have used some paint detail to them. They're just really bland. They're cast in that black color. The shoelaces aren't painted. Of course, in that final battle there, I need to watch the scene a little more closely, see if there's any paint variation. But yeah, it would be nice to just see a little bit of paint variation. I don't know, maybe some gray or some blue or something like that. So now let's go over her articulation. She has a ball-jointed head that can look back all the way. At first I thought her collar was going to get in the way, but it doesn't. You just kind of have to move it back like that. But she can look back all the way, and she can look down all the way. She can move her head side to side. She has ball-jointed shoulders that can move all the way out. They can move out very far. She has single-jointed elbows, but they have a really nice cut in them, so you can get them bending in all the way there. So yeah, I love that. Most of the female figures have single-jointed elbows, so it'd be nice if they'd give them these kind of elbows. That way you can get a lot of articulation out of them. You know, you can get a full range of motion there. And she has swivel at the wrist. Let's pop this off. That moves side to side and up and down. And she does have an open hand for her right hand, and on her left hand it's a closed-fisted hand. It would have been nice if they would have included an alternate set of hands, you know, one open set of hands and one closed-fisted hand. That way you wouldn't have just one of each. She has a ball-jointed diaphragm that can move back all the way. Can move down just a little bit. It can move side to side. She has ball-jointed hips that can just about do a complete split. She can kick forward all the way. She can't really kick back at all. This doesn't hinder it. It's mostly just the way she's sculpted. Her butt does get in the way there. She has swivel at the thigh, double-jointed knee. You do have to work to get that bent in there. But yeah, with the skirt piece there, you really don't want to bend it that far anyway, because that looks really stupid like that. If you keep it like that, though, it doesn't look bad. She has swivel at the ankle that can move up all the way, down all the way, and an ankle rocker. So yeah, the articulation really surprised me. Her legs are a little bit hindered, partially by this skirt piece. It is soft rubber, but if you move the knees there, it's going to get in the way. But yeah, the elbows are where it really surprised me of the articulation they have there. So now let's do some size comparisons. Here she is next to my custom Shuri. This was the basic Shuri figure. But there she is next to the basic one. And I did improve this one. I gave her some new hair. I added some paint details to it. And which of these gauntlets do you like better? I'm leaning towards this one, the basic one, because it has that shininess to it. I don't know, I do like the gauntlets from that there better. But there she is next to the basic Black Panther version. Here she is next to Okoye. Here she is next to Black Panther. And I think the height difference is pretty good there. And finally, here she is next to Captain Marvel. So, overall, I love this figure. It is really good. The likeness isn't 100%. I think the likeness could have been just a little bit better. But the sculpt detail is great, and the articulation surprised me. Like I said, those elbows really bend in all the way. So yeah, I'd highly recommend picking this up. It's a great figure. So that's my review. If you like this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.